and I'm so happy to meet you. My name's Philip Eyre, and we're going to be peering in to the unconscious mind and learning how to read human behavior the way that one would a book. Now, you might have missed a connection that exists for me, and that's between the unconscious and this idea of love. So let me try and explain a couple of things about what I've come to understand through my own experience and my own studying. So first of all, almost everything that is going on this planet that's a source of pain or discomfort for human beings and does not have a physical source is coming from a psychological or an emotional place. And since I don't decide that I'm going to get irritated or angry with the person, I don't decide that I'm going to fall in love with the person, all of that activity is going on in the unconscious parts of my mind. So when a criminal commits a criminal act, something is going on where they're trying to get a need met, and it's coming from a place that one might think is a rational, I think I'm going to become a criminal because what better way is there to get the things that I need? More often than not, it has something to do with what went on with that person when they were a very, very, very young child. So let me take you into an experiment that was done about 30 years ago and has had a huge impact on the way that we look at the dynamics that go on in something called attachment between a parent and a child, or between a child and his environment or her environment. And what this experiment did was to invite a parent with a child, in the case, the video that we're going to see, a 1-year-old child, into a laboratory, and behind a one-way mirror was a camera and researchers, and the woman was given the instruction to interact with her young daughter until she heard a rap on the glass, and that would be a signal to her to suddenly stop interacting with her child.
In the still face experiment, what the mother did was she sits down and she's playing with her baby who's about a year of age.
I'm like a girl. Oh.
And she gives a greeting to the baby gives a greeting back to her.
Yeah.
This baby starts pointing at different places in the world, and the mother's trying to engage her and play with her. They're working to coordinate their emotions and their intentions, what they want to do in the world. And that's really what the baby is used to. And then we ask the mother to not respond to the baby.
Now the woman was still just beyond arm's length from the child, and nothing unsafe took place in that experiment. Okay, I'm going to go back there. When I say that nothing unsafe happened, I'm speaking from the perspective of an adult. What do you think caused a 1-year-old child, after 3 seconds, to start wondering why her mom wasn't communicating with her?
The baby very quickly picks up on this, and then she uses all of her abilities to try and get the mother back. She smiles at the mother. She points because she's used to the mother looking where she points. The baby puts both hands up in front of her and says, "What's happening here?" She makes that screechy sound at the mother, like, "Come on, why aren't we doing this?" Even in this 2 minutes, when they don't get the normal reaction, they react with negative emotions, they turn away, they feel the stress of it, they actually may lose control of their posture because of the stress that they're experiencing.
Something was happening emotionally inside her that made her uncomfortable about what had suddenly started happening when her mom wasn't giving her feedback. By 10 seconds, this little girl had become proactive and started to try and re-engage her mom by doing things that were cutesy, that were in the past had managed to engage adults, particularly her mom, back into relationship with her. And when she saw that that didn't happen by 27 seconds, so this is losing connection with the person who's responsible for her at the age of 1 year old, for 27 seconds, she's already squealing. She's beginning to screech. 52 seconds, she's crying.
Okay. I'm here. And what are you doing? Oh, yes. Oh, what a big girl.